Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera, konbanwa. We are Santai Senpai. Welcome again. This is our first episode for the fall Cuba try test ni.
Cuba try test.
We're doing something new today korang. Instead of kita review 10, lepas tu korang kena duduk sampai 2 jam setengah 3 jam tengok kita kan. kita bagi condense sikit, korang tengok pun senang.
Habis data korang, so boleh tengok lah dalam commute ke apa benda, so cepat habis. Okay?
Yes.
Hey, it's your boy Dauudovi.
Oh yeah.
Nak compress kan?
Lupa pula nak bagi nama. It's your boy Dauudovi the Hoodie Man, and with me are my co-host
Haze-o.
Chip this. Right, so apakah title yang kita akan cakap hari ni?
Okay, so today kan kita start Cuba try test fall season, and this one our first 6 titles in episode 1. So for the first title, benda yang actually I anticipate sudah lama sangat untuk jadi animation, Uzumaki by Junji Ito. So this one is a title, kalau korang suka horror, kalau suka Junji Ito, memang I'm sure you really wanted to watch this, like me.
Quick info dump. Uzumaki atau nama Jepun dia Uzumaki juga.
Spiral.
Genre adalah dark fantasy, psychological horror dan supernatural. Manga is written by Junji Ito, published by Shogakukan. English publisher is Viz Media, of course. Magazine is Big Comic Spirits. English magazine is Pulp. Okay. Demographic is seinen. Original run is January 1998 to August 1999 with 3 volumes. And the anime television series is there's different directors for each episode. I think the first dengan the fourth ada satu director, the second and third lagi satu director. Tapi dia tak tulis kat info dump ni, so produced by Maki Terashima Furuta, Haruyasu Makino, written by Aki Itami, music by Colin Stetson, studio by Production IG US and William Street, licensed by Warner Brothers Television. Okay. Now I can say
Is that why?
And then English network is Adult Swim and Adult Swim Toonami. Original run is September 2024 to present, of course, with 4 episodes expected. So currently dah 2 episode dah keluar.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, also dia ada satu live action film nama Uzumaki juga, tahun 2000. Yang tu saya tak tengok.
Dah tengok, I tengok. I actually watched almost anything ada Junji Ito, confirm I'll watch. I try to lah. Memang I love horror. I love Junji Ito's horror, and Uzumaki was one of my first Junji Ito's. So I was very excited. I watched I think back in 90 something ke, the earlier rendition. Is it 2000
2000 the movie.
I think I watched that one. I watched that one. It was good, but of course not as good as the manga. Dia horror like macam.
But it's a cult movie lah dah jadi.
Dia macam,
it's so good.
Dia macam trying to adapt Junji Ito punya works is like trying to adapt Kentaro Miura punya version.
It's like,
you can't. Susah sih macam mana buat.
Okay, tapi
unless you have like a 30 million punya budget, Hollywood budget, and then you buat macam movie. I think that one could work.
But I think episode 1 kind of got it. Yeah. It's close lah.
I would say,
tapi still ada problem.
Okay,
do you watch like the anime? Sorry, do you watch like the anime adaptations juga of Junji Ito punya works?
Yes, I did. But most of the time, whenever the short stories semua macam tak best.
The recent one was Tales of the Macabre.
Yes,
and then there's another one before that, kan?
Yeah. We watched that. We watched that one.
What's the name of the one before?
Short stories. Junji Ito short stories.
Okay.
Basically, everything that is like reproduced from like manga to anime semua macam tak jadi lah.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah, so
ada
far.
Tak anything yang
there's also Gyo.
Gyo
was
actually tak ada juga.
No, not really. It's just weird. What the hell is going on?
It's just like what the hell's going on, basically.
Maybe dia Junji Ito punya work apa ni? I did tell her hari tu actually masa tengok the second episode kan.
Yeah.
Maybe Junji Ito punya work tak boleh you cannot consume it as a movie.
Anime. No, you can't. You have to read it.
You have to read it.
I feel that there's a balance to it. I think it's possible, but the person who's in charge of it needs to know which parts to linger and which parts to make it further.
Well, not really. It's because the subject matter tau. Subject matter Junji Ito tu is too weird. Lepas tu ni aku cakap juga dengan Haze. You perasan tak? All these things are happening, tapi semua orang macam Relax je. Macam okay, go to school the next day. Orang ni dah tukar jadi snail kan.
Yeah, dia macam it's a snail up on the wall game.
Snail up on the wall game.
It's a snail. That's my classmate in the kandang.
Kalau orang biasa dah macam cabut sial dari tempat ni. What the hell is going on?
And then dia nampak the spider in the clouds tu at the end of the first episode.
Tu macam
kalau aku macam memang that's it, I'm leaving Japan.
Tapi kan kita orang semua cerita macam ni. What is the synopsis, guys?
Okay. Take it away, Haze. Take it away.
So basically kan, the name is Uzumaki. Uzumaki means spiral. So dalam cerita ni semua benda kena mengena dengan spiral. So all these things happening kan.
Before you continue, sorry. There's another person that has Uzumaki in his name. There's this tiny unfamous little guy called Uzumaki Naruto.
That's why when he eats ramen, he likes the Uzumaki in his ramen.
Also, fun fact, since we are on the topic of Uzumaki means spiral, and then Uzumaki Naruto is a whole different thing. It's actually a fish cake.
Yes.
With a spiral.
Actually, the slice spiral in the.
So actually, Naruto punya nama sebenarnya fish cake.
That's why baju dia ada spiral juga.
Baju dia ada spiral. Dia punya Rasengan pun spiral.
Rasengan pun spiral.
So anyway, back to the real Uzumaki.
Okay, sorry.
Junji Ito-nya.
Junji Ito. So we follow the story of this town. This town is called Kurozu.
So basically macam kill lah.
No.
Kuros kill kan?
No.
Oh, okay.
I actually didn't see the kanji or hiragana. I can't read kanji yet, but on the way. But it sounds more like kurozu, like the blackness.
The blackness.
Okay.
Darkness.
The darkness. But it's, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm still learning my Japanese basically. So anybody just let me know, okay? Salah pun tak apa.
Also out of kita tiga, memang he's paling fasih lah. Lepas tu Chip, pasal aku memang feel mampus.
But you have the most confidence. That one for sure.
Aku dare to feel.
Which is good. Anyway, so we follow the story about these two high school sweethearts lah. Kiri Goshima and her boyfriend Shuichi Saito.
Yep.
So you see them like it starts off masuk diorang macam Kiri tunggu kat bus station, tunggu boyfriend dia balik sekolah so that they both go home together. So very sweet lah. Tapi what happens in between then is the boyfriend Shuichi kept talking about this thing. Bapak dia something is wrong. Dia tiba-tiba macam obsessed sangat, like ridiculously obsessed dengan spirals. Tak mana tiba-tiba rasa dia
sampai
macam
berhenti kerja kan. Then just set at home in his room and then playing with all the spiral stuff.
Spiral nak mandi, lukis.
Nak mandi pun kena buat spiral.
Kena buat macam
baru boleh masuk kan.
Macam whirlpool lah. Macam
and then mata dia pun tukar kan.
Mata boleh pusing-pusing independently kan. Aku macam kalau macam tu bawa bapak aku pergi hospital sekali apa.
Aku bawa bomo tu.
Awak bomo
exercise my dad. What the hell happened?
Tapi macam sebab dia inilah masalah dia. Okay continue lagi.
But then bukan macam tu ke? Because I feel like macam diorang punya culture maybe kan, macam it's better to accept it as like weird thing that will pass instead of like
this happened and this is how it is now. I think is the Japanese mentality juga.
Just put it out there lah. Is that it? Because culturally we don't know that. For us it's like ni ada problem, bagi bomo.
Nanti kita promo Mak ni semua.
Cheers.
Tengah Uzumaki-nya review tiba-tiba tunjuk Mak kan.
Spiral.
Mana?
Dah tak ada. Oh no.
Oh no.
I cannot see.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Sengit.
Error. I'm sorry.
Okay. Right.
So Sushi Saito. So this is the weird things that happen lah. So dari situ kan we see the story makin lama makin weird. Obsession spiral tu dia macam lain macam. So eventually even the guy Tsuichi punya father tu lama-lama obsession dia teruk sangat sampai dia pun nak jadi spiral. So what happens there, korang tengok benda tu is one of the most famous manga panels yang orang selalu buat macam kalau korang nak be scared of something, watch that or just look that one manga panel pun tengok pelik ni lain macam.
So basically semua jadi naga lah.
Semua jadi naga.
Spyro
Spyro.
Spyro
Okay,
is
dumb joke, sorry. Go on.
But yeah.
So and then apa pasal Spyro? Tak tahu. Kan?
we would know at the end of episode 2
At the end of the day, dah ada dah.
we already know
At the end of episode 2, dia dah uncover the source of the spirals.
Why it's spirals?
Yeah.
Apa benda?
Did I miss that?
Yeah, probably you were sleeping.
No, I wasn't sleeping.
Where the most jank of the animation is, that's where they were explaining.
Wait, is this episode 2 they
Yes,
explain?
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Oh, okay. I know. I know.
landmark.
Yes, I know.
That's where it's all at. So benda ni as usual lah. Junji itu for one thing kan, whenever you watch even the animated one kan, dia punya ending tu pelik tau. Dia macam dia hanging, dia like lepas tu buat apa?
No, most of the time all these short stories are not much of an ending pun.
Yes,
tak ada.
Dia macam okay.
It's like, I feel like
macam
what
that's
to
it lah.
That's it.
Tak, tapi still aku rasa it works better in manga form.
Because you don't question it.
Tak, because
I think because dia punya art style is so unique, macam Yura Sensei juga. Is that it cannot be replicated, I think. Although that being said, when I watched the Uzumaki trailer, lepas aku tengok the first episode of Uzumaki, I was like, man, this is it, man. The first faithful Junji itu punya. Then episode 2 came out. Like, what the?
Tak, even episode 1 also I'm like, why like this? Why is the pacing so off?
The pacing lah.
They don't stay at places where you're supposed to feel the horror tau. Part yang betul-betul you're supposed to let it sink what is going on there, let the creepiness sink.
I think it should have had a longer run time. Probably 40 minutes. I think should be okay.
Maybe
kan, or 35 minutes pun I think should be okay.
Aku rasa
they should take their time more on certain scenes.
Tak, even I think the stories and the characters punya reaction to what is happening around them macam
it's too like macam this is fine. This is normal.
Usually lah macam okay, horror tropes selalu bila benda happen macam the people yang macam survive will like menggelabar kan. Macam what's going on. Even horror stories lah yang with teenagers kalau happen upon bodies and semua reaction menggelabar ini macam my best friend kepala dah berlubang and shit semua tu macam lari-lari semua. Lepas tu esok pergi sekolah macam biasa macam what the
also
they have
macam
to go to school, cannot ponting.
dia macam shock at the occurrence. The next day lupa.
Actually betul lah, like amnesia is like it's fine, that thing happened, like okay move on.
Also the stories dia orang keluar like more than 25 years ago. So it keluar macam the original run for the manga is like 1998. So I think maybe it's a product of that time.
Probably
the storytelling wise, I think it's not as fleshed out as
tapi dia yang Tomie macam okay.
Tomie best. That's the thing. Lepas aku
I've not watched Tomie or read Tomie.
Read it, man.
Tomie I think is would be a better adaptation. Kalau dia nak buat anime or dia buat live action. Tapi they have live action.
And how was that?
Yeah, they had live action.
I tak tengok lah.
I didn't watch it also.
Japanese movie.
Acting kayu and all.
I don't know lah.
I don't know. I saw the screenshots and I saw bits and pieces of the trailer, but at that time also my phone, so macam I didn't have volume up, so I didn't actually listen to the acting, but she does look on point a bit. But macam tak tahu. Tapi
lah movies, they take liberties.
So
sebab kalau you baca the manga, kalau they adapt straight macam what they trying to adapt dengan Uzumaki ni kan, I rasa cerita cun kan.
I mean, I don't know. I really had high hopes for this. Aku tengok the first episode. I was like, episode, I can't wait for Tomie man now. And then the second episode came out. I'm like, holy shit, apa jadi?
Okay, there's this two infamous scene yang sekarang ni lah on the net kan. Semua orang tengah kecoh.
Was it the lighthouse scene?
Okay, the first one is the lari at the beach.
Oh my god, teruk gila.
That was jank as shit.
That is so teruk.
Okay, this is
dia macam
floating.
And then like the animation of running pun macam
crisscrossing.
They're not running across the sand, they're running into the sand.
it also looks like they're like skating on top of it.
This is in the second episode because first episode macam okay. Now I understand why all the trailers semua tunjuk scenes from the first episode je.
Kau second teruk
First episode tu macam ni.
Macam ni lah. Dia buat first episode cun-cun, cakap the high ups look how good we did kan. Give me more funding. Okay. And then after that kerja malas.
Honestly
Bukan
guys, the first episode classic. Honestly, I really get the Uzumaki punya feeling when I read the manga. Tapi bila aku tengok but then of course dia ada certain issues juga macam like he said dia tak focus on that scene for too long. They don't let you they don't let you sink into the fear and feel dia macam terus potong. And then that's why we were saying that it should have a longer runtime. Honestly, I thought okay, ni Chun this is the first time Junji Ito punya adaptation Chun. Lepas tu second episode keluar like dah nampak macam they use a lot of CGI, and then sometimes and then certain scenes when the characters are a bit far away, the facial outline macam scraggly, fuzzy and tu macam like this isn't an artistic choice, this is a mistake. So tu aku macam
tadi kau cakap studio dia production IG US kan?
Production IG
so
US.
second episode dah jadi lain. Dia punya studio dia apparently dah tukar studio second episode.
What? Really?
That's what I read.
What happened?
Tak tahu. And then orang, the producer cakap we were screwed. And so macam
we don't know what happens behind the scenes. I mean, I don't know what happened behind the scene lah.
Somebody tell us if you know.
But macam also I think we've touched on this topic before. Haze pernah touch. Dia cakap soalnya we seen it so many times before with Isekai Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad Isekai, sorry. Macam because that one is directly under Warner Brothers. So we seen like so many times before DC movies yang ada potential, and then tiba-tiba when it come out and result macam teruk gila daripada Warner Brothers kan.
Executive.
And then the network that's running this Uzumaki is actually Adult Swim dengan Adult Swim Toonami, which is actually Adult Swim bawa Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers
So
I don't know guys.
I think the curse of the executives trying to control everything is probably happening again. I don't know, you know, but that's what it looks like.
Dia macam I think we're giving you too much budget. Tarik budget then.
I mean this thing is just black and white. Why do you need so much budget? Hello, there's such a thing called shading code, textures code, and those things are expensive.
People tak faham.
Movement in black and white pun that's susah.
And then you want to maintain that hair
shadows
texture
off and all that. It's gonna be harder when it's not in colour.
Exactly.
And then movement dia pun macam it looks macam di trace balik movement betul
natural,
orang kan.
Natural movement.
Macam some rotoscoping going on kan. Second episode
tak ada.
Habis.
Tak ada. No, and then the facial expression pun dia nampak macam those nondescript templates that people use for that studios use for like people in the crowd tengah cakap. Characters nampak macam tu. So aku macam come on man, it's a classic.
So again, the two infamous episode two infamous scene from the second episode kan. The beach episode yang dah lari.
Okay, and then the next one.
that lari tu I tak boleh belah tu. I cakap kat you macam something wrong, something is wrong here with the lari ni kan. Apa sliding and all, semua kaki semua all over the place kan.
What's the second one, bro?
Is the one yang dia naik lighthouse tu.
Yeah, that one is jang itself.
I mean nanti kita
it is so boleh letak insert nanti.
Kita akan letak insert the naik tu.
It is so inconsistent. Setengah macam when they climbing up the stairs CGI. Bila cut to muka dia 2D. And then CGI balik. And terus balik. Aku macam
this is black and white tau. Which kalau if you do it correctly, kau tak boleh nampak between the 3D and the 2D. You can hide it very well.
It'll be seamless.
Tapi this is so bad that
you notice
the 3D and the 2D kan.
There's other scene also kan yang the two couples at the starting of episode 2 they see this mating snakes that are wrapping on each other. And then there's one scene where the boyfriend is getting beat up by this guy that the girlfriend's dad hired and then tell them to stop going. And then ada one scene too that guy got flung to the ground.
Yeah.
So when he was flung to the ground, badan jatuh tu CGI. So bila jatuh, muka semua tak ada expression. So I'm like, apa ni?
Dia macam 3D model yang macam, okay, this is how you fall. Pak. Oh, tak payah taruh anything, tak payah spin anything.
Buruk
Yeah.
gila.
The only I mean, I was really expecting this to be good.
Yeah.
And then the only positive that I can say now is actually we get to see Azami getting animated lah. The famous picture, the famous meme on Junji Ito with the spiral on the head tu.
Kepala
With the
lubang tu,
Kepala
eyeball tu.
lubang terus ada eyeball tu. That one is one of the famous
Actually, that's
pictures.
nice. That was
Yeah.
nice.
That
was
sequence
done
was
nice.
That sequence was good.
and horrifying.
How she looked like in the first episode also. I mean, seeing her in the manga, like you think she's pretty and stuff.
Yeah.
But then in watching her move, memang sama.
Yeah.
Terus biji. So I'm like, okay lah, cool. And then yelah, lepas tu dia kena itu kan.
Yeah.
Itu pun nampak macam okay. And then the second episode happened.
Yeah.
I mean, this is only 4 episodes long. Why you have to? Ayo.
Teruk.
Okay, so how you guys gonna rank?
Bukan rank lah. I mean, because it's 4 episode, I'll finish it lah. Just want to see
Dah finish it also.
how sampai the whole thing lah, the end product semua nak tengok macam mana.
Actually, I just want to watch it just to dog on it later. If
I
it
just
goes,
dog on it later.
if it's really bad, I will just say my piece. But yeah, 2 more episodes, okay lah, boleh
boleh lah.
tak ada hal.
Kita buat one review episode lah, nanti bila dah habis. Then we can talk as much as we want.
So
Okay.
what we're saying is, I mean, we will continue.
Yeah.
And it's a continue for us. Tapi macam we tak puas hati lah.
Hopes is on the table. Previously, if the hopes were like atas kat sini, hopes sekarang kat table and expecting it to go on the floor.
Dah lah hype gila babi kan.
Tu lah.
Lagi ni semua macam it's
After
Honestly,
episode 1 dah teruk.
Actually for this year, one of the most anticipated anime titles yang keluar for me was Uzumaki.
Yes,
Yalah,
same.
Aku pun tengok Uzumaki.
Same.
Yeah,
Exact.
again memang aku rasa studio mailing.
I think so juga.
Leave
And
it
then
at that.
first episode, aku siap on aku punya soundbar, full blast, tutup lampu gelap-gelap. I want to feel. And I actually did feel the fear. But then second episode I did the same thing. Then aku macam 2 minutes in aku like, shit, apa ni? Terus potong siap.
Fail.
Okay, tak apa. We watch the next
Baru
one.
watch anyway lah. Pergi 2 episode.
Yeah.
Right. So the
Moving
next
on.
title.
Moving on.
Dauudovi, tell us about Loner Life in Another World.
I actually kind of like this one.
You kind of like it? Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, tell us
just
more.
a quick info dump. Loner Life in Another World, or the Japanese name is Hitori Bochi no Isekai Koryaku. Genre is of course Isekai. Written by Shoji Gojiberry. Published by Shosetsuka Ninaro and Nocturne Novels. Original run is October 2016 to present. Light novel, that's a novel series. Light novel is written by Shoji Gojiberry again. Illustrated by Buta. There's 3 O's. Buta for volume 1 and 2.
Is it
and
more like a buta?
And that's for volume 1 and 2. Illustrators, volume 3 upwards is Saku Enoki Maru. Published by Overlap. English publisher is 7 Seas Entertainment. Imprint is Overlap Bunko. Demographic is male. Origin run is January 25th, 2018 to present. And volumes is 14. Manga is written by Shoji Gojiberry again. Illustrated by BB. Published by Overlap. English publisher is Kaiten Books. Magazine is Comic Gardo. Demographic is Shonen. Origin run is January 2019 to present. With 20 volumes to date. Anime television series is Anime television series is directed by Akio Kazumi, written by Kenta Ihara, music by Shuji Katayama. Studio is Hayabusa Film and Passion. Licensed by Sentai Filmworks, and for Southeast Asia is Muse Communication, of course. Origin network is Tokyo MX, BS Fuji, and ATX. Original run is October 2024 to present with 1 episode.
Alright.
Okay.
Right. Loner Life in Another World. Dia macam ni lah. Mamat ni dekat kelas dia seorang je.
Isekai.
Lepas tu I don't know what's up with the isekai trope nowadays.
Satu kelas
terus. So
nak semua orang.
So this guy, he's a loner, and he always keeps to himself. There's several other groups in the class juga dengan dia. There's the jocks, there's the otakus, the geeks,
there's the gyaru,
the delinquents and then the class reps. So macam
otaku tadi.
So he does not identify with any of them. So dia tak identify dengan seorang satu pun group.
He's okay with the otaku.
Yeah, he is okay with the otaku.
Dia boleh relate sikit dengan otaku tu. They talk to them, he talks to them
kadang-kadang
regularly, tapi dia tak nak join diorang.
But I like that he calls them Otatachi.
Otatachi.
Kita Otatachi.
Otatachi. So after that, dia orang semua satu kelas semua kena isekai. Tapi the groups are isekai together where they placed. But dia isekai pasal dia suka lepak seorang, isekai seorang.
Tak, dia pergi lari.
Dia lari.
He's like, I know what's going on. Isekai dah nak start. Then dia like, I don't want to be isekai. Dia nak lari. Dia nak buka pintu.
He tried to escape the class. Tapi magic circle tu sampai kat dia juga. And then he couldn't open the door.
Dia naik sampai the event.
Selfish gila. Dia nak lari seorang-seorang je.
Sorry.
Tu mana isekai.
Sorry guys, aku tengok to the point of recording, aku up to the point of recording daripada hari Isnin, aku tengok kan 40 episod. So aku dah macam jumble up gila babi. So aku blur kejap. Right, let me explain. Dia try nak lari dari kelas, dia try buka pintu semua tak buka. And then the magic circle tu was starting to isekai everybody. Dia siap panjat event kat atas. Last kena juga.
The magic circle pun masuk dalam event.
So dia lah orang last kali kena isekai. So that's why dia seorang je.
Dia last saya. So dia seorang je. So before dia masuk the brand new world, dia sampai dekat this blank plane of existence, which is basically all white. Lepas tu dia jumpa that Ji-san, which is supposed to be the kami lah.
But what's interesting is he was already narrating everything. It's like, I'm gonna meet a white.
Dia dah tahu dah.
Dia entire time dia tahu isekai macam ni. So dia dah cerita, okay, lepas ni aku akan jumpa ni. Kena je.
Kat sini aku cakap akan dapat skill.
Itu best. Itu macam okay, that's something different.
Tapi kan masa jumpa Ji-san tu, it's like funny. It's like, benda ni je.
And then bila dia jumpa Ji-san tu, Ji-san said, okay, pick a skill. So because before you get you have 20 points, pick your skills and attributes. Dia buka bomb, this huge stone slab. Semua orang dah ambil skill yang gempar. Semua skill yang tahi yang tinggal kat dia.
Nama betul pelik-pelik
Terus ada nin hikikomori lah, apa benda. So bodoh-bodoh. Lala dia tak tahu nak choose macam mana. Lala dia minta je Ji-san tu semua.
Tak, dia marah Ji-san.
Dia marah Ji-san.
Right. Like you expect me to just choose from this. It's like, why? How can you expect 43 people? Kau ni sebenarnya kami ke tak
Dia dah bebel dekat kami tak boleh handle. Kata okay ambil semua. Member tak sempat nak ambil bebel lagi, dah kena hantar.
Tapi generous, but that also means kan dia dapat extra skills sebenarnya lah.
Sebenarnya
extra skills. Tapi semua yang corok-corok,
it's not an OP skill lah, but he's got more skills.
Villager pack A.
Villager pack tu bodoh.
Yeah, you know what that is kan.
But that's useful as hell, man.
Very useful.
Tak, kalau macam I think fall into somebody's hand, all these skills semua, dia tak boleh nak survive kot. Tapi you need a special level of ingenuity tau. Macam nak combine the skill untuk jadi benda yang kau nak buat. Which is what he's doing right now. So aku macam interesting sial.
I actually one of the skills kan, macam jack of all trades and master of none punya tu kan. Sebab dia tak ada attention, dia sekejap sini kejap situ kat sini, dia macam tak habis. Macam ADHD skill lah.
ADHD skill.
And then okay, so after dia dah isekai, dia sampai kat dunia baru tu seorang-seorang. And then with his skills, dia try buat lah. Dia isekai betul-betul sebelah gua. Gua tu di rumah dia. So from day one, dia ala lari monster sikit lah. Dia ada kat tepi tulis day 1, day 2, day 3, whatever. But dia bukan as jarring as Monster satu depan muka kau day 1, day 500. But dia macam subtle. And then so it makes it a bit more bearable. And then also macam he uses all the bullshit skills yang dia dapat tu.
Actually useful juga.
Which actually boleh pakai. Visual pack A yang Haze cakap tu, macam tiba-tiba ada pots and pans dia boleh masak. Ada baju dia boleh pakai.
Ada rumah, ada tent.
And then they start leveling up lah. Dia attack goblin semua. And then mula dia boleh lawan satu goblin, lepas tu dia boleh lawan 2 goblin. Lepas tu tiba-tiba Poyo rasa macam I can take on whole pack goblins. And then suddenly whole pack goblins datang, dia menyorok kan. maybe tomorrow.
Tak, yang kelakar main weapon apa? Kayu. Kayu je. Tapi itu pun nasib baik dia pandai imbue kayu tu dengan mana semua kan. So,
which is also one of the
corot skill kan.
Honestly, it's not anything that kita are not used to. Macam it's the same isekai tropes, but dia twist sikit.
Dia twist
which
sikit.
actually makes it a lot more entertaining.
And rasa fresh juga.
It feels fresh.
It feels fresh.
It feels like aku baru tengok the isekai genre. Padahal aku tengok dah 50 series so
so that's why lah. Macam this is what I've been telling people tau. Kalau macam isekai best sebenarnya. Kalau dia pandai if they done properly and if they pandai put dia punya own spin to it.
Yes, like this one the narration dia.
Yeah. And also now I see like at least just from the summer season to the fall season alone kan, I think yang satu kelas kena isekai tu dah 2-3 series.
Dah 2-3 series. Yeah.
So I think this is going to be another trope in the isekai genre.
Dia dah bukan isekai seorang-seorang. Dia isekai satu kelas.
And then now there's different ways it's not Trakun all the time dah. Kan? Now ada macam Magic Circle lah.
But then again, Arif Reta pun isekai the whole class.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
Aku pun
with
ingat
the teacher.
With
the teacher.
Okay.
With the teacher.
Okay, cool.
So it's Arif Reta.
No. Dulu dekat apa tu, Animax ada satu series ni juga. Diorang apa ni, diorang pun kena isekai the whole class. Lepas tu macam aku lupa lah nama dia. Dia macam and then they had to fight like macam some bug people.
Oh, yang lipas tu.
No, that one is different. That one is the Gokiburi one.
That's the Gokiburi one. This one dia macam dia pergi fantasy land.
Yeah. The insect island or something. Island of insects.
Lepas tu dia ada macam PE teacher dia yang actually bila isekai kuat nak mampus.
Actually aku nak tengok tu tapi aku tak tengok lagi sampai sekarang.
Itu
the island of giant insects.
Bukan ni. No, not this one.
Oh, that's what I want.
No, not this one.
Okay, I thought it was that one.
I don't know. Anyway.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on this one, guys?
I like it because I think what's interesting kan, you get to see like what happens dalam satu kelas ni kan, semua different personality, perangai macam sialah bila tak ada societal norms or laws to jaga you. Start lah buat hal. The linguists nak SA the class president lah, nak buat harem sendiri lah. That's bullshit. And of course class president trying to put law and order, tapi macam this is a new world. You don't know, it doesn't apply.
Satu orang define je habis.
I mean dia ada that kind of tropes and mentalities. To me it's like dia macam ala-ala Philip Frame juga, but not as extreme as Philip Frame.
Philip Frame light.
Dia Philip Frame light.
Light. So this is very light lah.
Macam of course they want to essay the class rap, but it's said in passing.
Yeah, say in passing.
Not as
kalau macam Philip Frame is like full on essay.
Ni siap bunuh monsters pun. Monsters
dia piak.
Monster tak mati. Monster kena ketuk kayu.
Monster pening mata X semua.
Lepas tu dia boleh tembak benda tu, and then the goblin kena dia tu.
This is memang for kids.
Rasa macam kid friendly. Kid friendly lah.
What about you, man? Do you like it?
Yeah, interesting enough. I mean, I would continue this to see where it's going kan.
Continue straight, not 3 episodes continue. I mean, I think I will
continue lah. I want to see macam where can they take this. Is it going to be better?
I like his narration. I like the way Haruka thinks, and then the nonsense that goes into his mind lah.
I mean,
that's quite funny. That's quite funny.
Funny,
I like his narration.
I might be wrong so kalau takut in the middle of the season macam tak best kan.
Continue je.
Okay, so you continue. Both of you guys are continuing.
Continuing.
Okay. Aku banyak gila nak tengok lah, bro. Aku rasa banyak gila yang aku nak kena tengok. So I think I'll give this a 3 episode first. But just so you guys, just so korang tahu, semua yang aku bagi 3 episode test tu semua aku end up habiskan. So it's just me being a bitch right now. So I'm just gonna give it 3 episodes, but I know I'm gonna finish it. So tengok.
For now, Dauudovi jual mahal.
Kena kita tarik tali sikit.
Okay.
Right, what we got next?
Alright, next title. Chip.
Next title apa?
ReZero or Relife.
I miss this series.
I forgot actually that I liked it quite a bit.
Memang best lah. Kita baru we just recommended the expert level.
Yelah, but this like you forget it until macam, because we watch so much things, right? You kind of like, well, for me lah, I kind of forget until watch about. Okay, now I remember why I really like this.
Dia sekarang season 3. Tapi masa opening title dia tiba-tiba dia jadi
nama lain,
real life. Starting
dia bukan kosong, hidup. Starting life in another world. Aku cakap apa hal dah nama lain dah ni kan. Okay, confession time. Aku tak tengok season 2. Aku tengok season 1 je. Tapi bila aku tengok balik yang aku tengok first episode season 3 ni, sejam setengah weh.
Sejam setengah.
It's like Oshinoko.
Yes.
And also I think it's a good starting point juga for somebody like me yang tak tengok season 2. Aku tengok season 3 terus, I can sort of get what happened, and then dia macam ada certain flashbacks to what happened in the first season, what happened in the second season.
So, okay, kejap. Summary of ReZero is Mamat ni kena isekai genre. Mamat ni kena isekai juga. Lepas tu dia macam try to live his life dekat fantasy world ni semua, tapi tiba-tiba mampus. Bila dia mampus, tiba-tiba dia hidup balik. So dia macam, siapa yang bunuh dia? Tak tahu. Lepas tu dia, and season 3 opening kan reminded me of the overarching story tau sebenarnya.
Yes.
Kan? Because kita dah lupa from season 1 tu actually apa motif cerita ni. Pasal Emilia punya selection untuk
Royal
jadi the
selection.
Queen. Royal selection.
Then I'm like, oh yeah, shit, that's what you're here for.
Bukan season 3 aku cakap, oh ya ni the main story rupanya kan. Padahal kan from season 1 to season, actually dah cerita kat season 1. Tapi because so many things happen, kan, now they coming back to this.
Which is the main point. Benda yang happen along the way je sebenarnya, that Subaru have to
in a way dia in a way, by them doing that, diorang tak payah recap episode.
Yes, which is better.
Which is cool.
Which is much better.
So actually you're actually brought up to speed without having a recap episode. Everybody's just reuniting balik, jumpa balik geng-geng lama, dan cerita-cerita apa jadi. And then bila jumpa balik, and then dia macam, oh this guy, tiba-tiba dia flashback balik sekejap. So macam it's cool lah.
It's cool. Senang nak masuk.
And then they macam remind you, oh, this is the guy that met at this area, this arc story arc. This person pula at this story arc, ni gang kat sini. Then it's like, oh, bestnya, this is nice. Tapi 1.5 hours aku orang. 1.5 hours for first episode.
World building. World building.
But also there are a few characters yang aku tak kenal lah. Macam, who the hell is this guy? Who is this?
You miss season 2 kan?
I miss season 2.
So Otto lah, you miss Otto and
Garfield.
Garfield.
Otto dah ada di season 2. He was in the carriage.
Season 1.
Season 1 dia dah ada dah.
Dia dalam carriage yang travel sekali.
Travel sekali. And then they defeated that big white whale. And then season 2, because aku tengok season 2 tadi sebelum kita start recording. So just first two episodes lah. I got 23 more. And then apa the starting scene of season 2 is he was bringing carriage, and they were transporting the big white whale before the caravan gets attacked.
So it's quite good actually in that sense. So you just don't know the second half of the story arc, which is the more.
Hang on, should I give a quick info dump? Just the anime kan, just anime. Because I think yang Senpai recommends tu pun I give the full rundown kan. Okay, ReZero starting life in another world, or the Japanese name is ReZero Kara Hajimeru Isekai Seikatsu. Genre is adventure, dark fantasy and isekai. And the anime for season 3 baru ada 1 episode, and then keluar September 2024.
Sekian, terima kasih.
Studio by Silver Fox.
Studio dia
Silver Fox.
White Fox.
White Fox.
Silver Fox orang lain.
dan
guys,
also
we will
the series that's been published by Show Satsuka ni Naro. The light novel Shonen Jump.
Okay.
Right. Okay, go on.
So yeah, season 3 dia macam it comes back to cerita pasal Emilia ni punya selection, royal selection lah. And then dia extend the story semua to introduce the other people yang participating for the royal selection tu kan. So now we know those character more. Kan, macam the
season 2 we
the
were
macam the Russian
passing.
girl tu apa? Anastasia kan. Dia dah masuk campur dah sekarang.
The crush.
Lepas tu yang crush tu kan,
Crush and then
pun dah you get to see more of them already. Priscilla pula lagi kan. So the world is opening lah, gila babi sekarang kan.
It's actually quite nice in that way. And then it's like in episode 1 pun we just find out that diorang want to come to an agreement of some sort, tapi we tak tahu apa lagi. Belum lagi.
Also apa yang aku perasan, from the first season and the first episode of the third season ni, from the first season, Subaru the main character mati banyak kali tau. Banyak kali.
Banyak kali.
But yang season 3 ni macam
baru start.
They got us in first half.
They got us in the first half.
Did you know?
Because I heard, I haven't seen season 2, but I heard in season 2 he dies less.
No. He
sama
actually dies
kan?
more.
Banyak.
He actually dies much more.
Banyak lagi.
Okay, so
I think you remember season 1 dia ada macam he died so much that he got depressed.
Yeah. Sama.
It got worse.
It got worse.
Oh shit.
It got really it took so long for him to recover tau. It was because the way that he died was even more
brutal.
and frustrating because he couldn't find the reason. It is even worse.
And then mati.
Okay, stop lah, nak balik tengok. Okay, I really want to watch season 2.
Penat tau. I would say it's mentally draining because you sympathize with him so much kan. Macam
the first season pun was mentally draining for me, man.
2 is worse.
2 is worse.
2 is really dark.
Have you guys watched the specials? There's like 2 specials kan?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure kita tengok specials. Kita tengok the main series lah.
I have. Isn't it the witch one?
Maybe I tak ingat.
Because I like the witch one.
Okay.
Are you gonna buy a figure of a witch? I'm looking at this.
Who's the witch?
Dia belum sampai lagi
Greed
The Greed. Dia belum sampai lagi.
I'll probably buy a figure Greed.
Not Greed.
Greed lah. Dah.
Echidna kan?
Echidna.
Yeah.
Yes. I like Echidna.
Yeah, I'll probably buy a figure of her.
I'm sorry, but she's like the goth.
The goth chick.
The goth mummy.
I love that.
She's got the goth sorceress mummy.
Guys, actually I forgot tau. Lupa nak bagi tahu. Score actually. Score for ReZero baru
keluar,
one episode. Already 8.94.
Yeah.
Is that good, guys?
Almost 9.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Also because the ramai following. Siapa follow from the beginning kan? You just
memang pay off.
Memang pay off gila babi kan. You just masuk, so many things are happening, and then macam yelah, things are opening up lah.
Yeah.
Kan? The world dah lagi besar. Kan?
But I'm also scared. Because as you can see kan, as every season Subaru punya depression dengan the things that happen, it gets darker and darker and darker.
Maybe this time dia boleh
you know watching the first episode third season ni kan, it started so light-hearted and wholesome.
Then you forgot.
I'm quite and then towards the end is all got shot to shit again. So I'm like macam ni.
That's right.
Let's hope that he gets a better grasp on dia mati and what he needs to do.
Dude, would you ever get over dying? And
susah but lepas banyak kali tu you know what to do lah.
I think if I could get over dying if I would stop dying and then like 20 years later from the last time I died. Then I'd probably get over it. You know? This guy doesn't have any time. He keeps on dying. Maybe that's why he's so fucking depressed.
The time frame is short tau. Macam how do you get over it that fast kot? I mean you're only human.
And then mati memang rasa.
And the thing
every
is,
time
dia mati pun bukannya biasa-biasa. It's like horrifying.
Dia bukan Azab dah sakit tua mati kan. Ada ini mati kena bunuh ni.
Mati kena bunuh.
Kena slash.
Sampai ada point yang dia mati on the floor. Dia tunggu nak mati je. Dia fade away. Itu paling tak boleh belah. Saya macam kau kena tunggu sampai kau betul-betul mati. Sial. Tak apa.
It's like macam aku cakap lah dalam Senpai recommends. Dia macam Groundhog Day. The brutal version.
Extremely brutal. You will see.
And you really feel for Subaru. But honestly, out of all the isekai, the to me, I like to call it the Gen 1 isekai lah. But actually ada isekai sebelum ni lah. But like the earlier, this is about one of the earlier isekai series kan. So from this generation of isekai series, actually Subaru is turning into one of my favorite isekai punya products.
I agree.
I actually like it.
He grows. Dia macam karakter dia ada evolution.
Even though I miss an entire second season, aku tengok yang first episode third season ni, aku nampak dia dah lain sebenarnya.
Dia dah lain.
Attitude wise semua pun.
Yes. That's why aku confident dia akan tackle dia punya powers boleh mati ni hidup balik ni more efficiently.
Nanti I think I have a feeling it's gonna get powers juga. Tebuk STI Subaru. Bodoh. Sorry, car joke.
Sempat kan selit car joke.
And also tengok balik ni makes me remember kenapa aku suka ReZero in the first place. And then also one of the main reasons one of the three main reasons. No, the center one is the main reason.
My girl is the one in the middle. Yang dua tepi tu don't care.
Honestly, I'm with Haze juga. My favorite, my waifu of the show is Emilia Tan. And then like I don't understand why people love Ram so much.
I so don't.
If I had to choose, I actually prefer Ram.
Although we met Ram in the episode, and dia macam slightly different haircut. So macam okay.
Yeah.
That's quite nice. Dia evolving. Dia tak ada dah macam bulat-bulatnya hairstyle ni lah. Dia dah grow sikit.
Which is nice to see.
Everybody
has growth. Tu yang best. Even Emilia also has growth. Like she's more confident now.
Yeah, and then dia punya chemistry with Subaru pun you see that there's already progression.
Yeah.
You don't get the old I'm afraid to do this, I'm afraid to do that. There's certain things that she's embarrassed, but you can see there's the relationship has grown.
Yes.
Which is cool.
They're more slumber with each other now.
They've had a lot of.
They went through a lot of crap.
They went through a lot.
Sebab kau tak tengok lagi season 2 habis kan. At the end of season 2 tu, it's a big progression dia punya relationship.
Man. Okay, stop balik tu.
Okay. Start lagi
so
cuma.
We'll definitely continue lah this
continue.
Macam ni lah, aku tak payah cakap banyak. Semua yang continuing titles ni aku akan continue.
Even baru je review 2 title lah.
3 dah.
Dah 3? Oh ya, baru review 3 title kan.
Okay, so semua continue. So if semua continue, we go.
I'm saying the continuation seasonal anime. So macam yang season 2, season 3 tu semua most of that tu aku akan continue.
Okay, that means you also will continue Damachi, kan?
Yes.
Wait, Chop. You watched Damachi before this tak?
Wait. There's a I have actually. But there's a convention juga. I only watched the first season. And I've totally forgot about it. And then at that time also convention time juga, aku jarang masuk my anime list. Aku selalu masuk Anime News Network. And Anime News Network dia tak ada seasonal anime. Dia selalu ada news headlines. So at that time aku tengok apa yang keluar kat news headlines. So one of the first when Damachi came out, dia keluar kat news headlines. So aku tengok Damachi. Then aku tak tahu ada season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5 sekarang.
Season 5.
So aku cakap What happened? What happened to everybody?
You missed out a lot of
Where is these people?
Who are these people?
Banyak sangat perempuan baru kan, terbeliak mata.
Wait, we're in Damachi now
Dah macam
Okay.
That's why. That's called a segue. A smooth segue into the next one.
That's smooth as hell.
So yeah, Danmachi.
siapa nak explain Damachi?
Damachi.
Siapa excited ni about Danmachi?
Me
We're both like looking at you.
Okay, quick info dump. Is it wrong to try Damachi, or the English name is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a dungeon? The full Japanese name is Danjon ni Dei o Motomeru no wa Machi ga te iru daroka. Genre is adventure, fantasy, comedy and romance. Light novel is written by Fujino Omori, illustrated by Suzuhito Yasuda, published by SB Creative. English publisher is Yen Press. Imprint is G.A. Bunko. Demographic is male. Original run is January 2013 to present, which has been around for about 10 years already. With 19 volumes of light novel released. Manga is written by Fujino Omori, illustrated by Kunieda, volume 1 to 10, and Yamachi Taisei, volume 11 to present. Published by Square Enix. English publisher is Young Press. Magazine is Young Gangan. Demographic is seinen. Original run is August 2013 to present, with 15 volumes. Basically the novel started
way before.
Light novel started like January 2013, and then 7 months later, the manga keluar. So currently there's 15 volumes of the manga lah. There's another manga called Dungeon ni Dei o Motomeru no wa Machi ga te iru daroka 4, Kami-sama no Nichijo. Written by Masaya Takamura, published by Square Enix. English publisher is Yen Press. Imprint is Young Gangan Comics. Magazine is Gangan Online. Demographic is seinen. Original run is August 2014 to May 2017 with 2 volumes. So dia macam 2 volume punya short story lah. And then the anime television series is directed by Yoshiki Yamakawa, Hideki Tachibana. Produced by for the first season is Yoshiki Yamakawa. For seasons 2 to 5 is Hideki Tachibana. Produced by Nobuhiro Nakayama for the first season. Seiji Miyazaki for the first season. Ryu Taro Kawakami, ada 2 U for season 1 to 3. Tadayuki Akita for season 2 to 3. Yuichiro Shiji for season 2 to 5. Kazuki Uejima from season 4 to 5.
Panjang
and Kazuyuki Ito
je.
for season 5. Banyak gila director sial. Written by Hideki Shirane and Fujino Omori for season 4 and 5. Music by Keiji Inai. Studio JC Staff. For once aku suka JC Staff. Licensed by, of course, Crunchyroll and Sentai Filmworks and Southeast Asia, of course, Muse Communication. And actually there's a UK license juga. It's licensed by MVM Entertainment. And it's like, Bell Cornell.
Cornell.
Mike.
So what does happen in the series?
Hang on. Original network is Tokyo MX, Sun KBS, BS11, ATX and TV Aichi. English network is Any Plus Asia. Original run is April 2015 to present. Just been going on for 9 years. Episodes right now, there's 59 plus 3 OVAs.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Matilah kau.
Honestly,
boleh.
I can't remember what it's about.
Okay, how about classic to chip?
I know that they went into the dungeon, and then there's 2 tribes warring or something.
No. Okay, dia pasal Bell Cornell ni.
I know it's about Bell.
Bell Cornell ni budak jambu. Kan?
Has the dream of being an adventurer because his grandfather father semua were adventurers, and memang dia suka story about adventures and whatnot. But one of the things that he remembers whenever his grandfather cerita pasal going into the dungeon is that is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon?
That's where the title comes from. Tapi the whole series dia tak pick up girls pun.
The girls pick him up.
The girls are picking him. The girls are like fighting tooth and nail for him. Gila babi.
Dia tak ada macam ayat-ayat ke apa ke. Tak ada. Dia macam borak-borak biasa dengan Mina tu kan. Lepas tu Mina naik show on.
But he's that kind of main character. Macam not really oblivious, tapi macam semua perempuan suka dia, tapi dia tak buat apa-apa.
Dia tak buat apa-apa.
He's very naive, very straight, very honest.
Dia macam tak ada preference. Actually dia ada preference. Dia ada yang Mina swordsman tu.
Because she's Chun.
Siapa nama dia? Alicia.
The Princess of Swords or something like
Princess
that.
of Swords.
I forgot her name.
I forgot her name. Alicia ke benda
I remember how she looks like. I just forgot how.
Dia minat Mina tu je lah. Tapi cerita dia dah sampai ke 5 season ni. He meet so many other girls.
Honestly,
when the first during the first season, I think the main focus was Hestia lah kan.
Hestia is because
Hestia
she's
because
the goddess.
dia punya goddess dalam dia punya guild dia.
Yeah, she was the one
picked up by Hestia.
Yeah, I remember because
Eyes Wallenstein.
Eyes.
I remember she was called the Princess of Swords, something like that.
Okay.
The Sword Princess.
And then she was working.
Princess.
She was working in a cafe kan.
No, that's the other person.
Oh,
So she
dia ni macam
first class adventurer. She is the number one swordsman in the whole town. Everybody loves her.
Okay.
I love her too.
Yeah.
She got skills, this girl, and they all have ranking. So Belle is only level 1.
Was she from season 1?
Yes.
Oh man, I can't
Dah lupa
remember.
lah. Kena tengok season 1 balik lah.
She's from season 1. Eyes.
Tapi ni senang sikit daripada MHA kot. MHA 25 episod ni 13 okay lah kot. But I'll take some time lah.
Yeah.
Well, because kan in this world everybody it's an adventurer town. They have dungeons, but they also have familias.
Yeah.
So there's all these different familias, and each familia has
guild dia orang lah.
one god patron. So like for Ice, her patron is Loki. So her guild is called Loki Familia, and everybody is under Loki Familia. And for Belle, his patron is Hestia, and he was the only one
in the familia.
in his family.
Okay, I remember that. Okay.
But the other guilds, there's like the big ones: Loki, Freya, Krishna. Was it Krishna? The Ganesha. All the big. The Japanese one. There was 2 of them, kan?
The Kitsune.
The Kitsune is not the god. She's just one of the members of the guild.
Okay.
Was she Freya punya juga?
No, she's not Freya. She's
Freya
the Japanese Mitsu something. I can't remember already.
Okay, honestly, tengok balik watching the first episode yang season 5 ni kan, aku tengok macam Belle and then Hestia, who the hell is everybody else?
It's like,
and then macam apa pejak ni, banyaknya benda jadi.
Siapa ni?
But unlike what was that one yang second season yang kau suruh aku tengok tu,
the Our Last Crusade. So yang Last Crusade tu, bila tengok tu aku tak faham, tapi aku tak interested tau. Tapi aku tengok ni, aku faham dan aku nak tahu. That's the difference kan.
And then also banyak waifu
That's why we were surprised. We were surprised. Asal mamak ni tak tengok siapa. It's like waifu galore.
I only saw the first season.
That's why.
But itulah,
why you're missing out on all these beautiful
again,
waifus.
aku macam Leo punya meme tu. Ni semua Daud ni.
He was going through that all the time.
Sampai dia punya ending aku tu. Lagi memang lah ni. My god guys, the ending
we need more shelves. We need more shelves.
I need shelf. We need to adjust the camera punya shoot area for an even bigger,
to feature more waifus.
Yeah, to feature more. Maybe that side ke.
Damn, man.
But yeah, honestly, I enjoyed the first episode of the 5th season, and I really want to know what's going on before and what's going on after. So basically basically aku tengok semua balik.
Ni kira first episode macam downtime from what happened for the last season lah,
which was heavy
gila. The second half of last season, it's mental sial. The part dia orang pergi masuk dungeon kan, is so
guys, korang tengok
messed up.
tadi ReZero pun orang cerita benda yang buat kau macam terliur nak tengok kan. Sekarang dia cerita macam ni, aku pun terliur nak tengok.
It is because it's really good. Itulah siapa suruh tak tengok awal.
Honestly I thought it was over.
The thing is, stop watching big great stuff. Watch the good stuff.
Stop watching big great stuff.
No, you should say log into my anime.
Stop watching.
You know the seasonal shit.
Stop watching those harem and ecchi stuff.
When you can have adventure and harem and ecchi all in one.
Good quality.
Yeah, but But it's not pig story.
Oh, it's pig storytelling. Do you remember
my definition of
do you remember Freya?
No lah, I'm kidding. Yeah, I remember Freya.
You remember how she sat down with hands helping to hold her assets?
Isn't that from
No, that's Lail.
That's me. That's record Ragnarok.
Yeah, that's record Ragnarok. You were
I'm wrong. But then she gave the same vibes.
That's Aphrodite.
Yeah, that's Aphrodite. Yes.
But Freya has the same vibes though.
Yeah, the Freya of course I had the same vibe.
Come on, here's much. I will never forget that. I know it's from.
We will never forget the ending of this new season. Freya duk jalan tu kan. Macam oh my god, what the
Oh, I haven't seen that. Okay, okay.
you haven't seen the ending?
I only saw the first season of Ragnarok.
No. I was talking about Danmachi.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm invested now. I want to know what happens.
Oh, now you're invested. Okay, fast to catch up.
First season I tak tengok. I mean, pasal I ingat one season je.
No, so many. Look at all these beautiful women's names. This is just female tau.
Banyak gila sah.
These are all the characters.
Kau tengok dia orang hard sell gila sah.
Ishtar.
Oh, Ishtar I know.
Gila tak cerita pun what happens in this first episode in season 5.
You were going that way, then got derailed.
The first episode of season 5 is basically downtime macam Cip cakap lah, downtime from season 4. And then basically everybody, dia macam ReZero juga.
Yes.
It's done shorter lah. ReZero sejam setengah. And then there's a lot more things to kupas dalam ReZero. Yang dalam dan macam ni is a bit more straightforward. So diorang jemput semua balik, so dapat tahu siapa yang suka, siapa yang tak. And then one of the girl characters is actually planning to ask Belle for a date.
And she's new tau. She's new. Tiba-tiba dia pun shock dengan Belle.
But Seer has been around for a few seasons. What? But Seer has been liking Belle for a while.
You're talking about the elf tu?
The silver hair.
The silver hair.
The one that asked
the elf stepped aside. The silver hair one is asking Belle.
Ryu kan is because of what happened last season. That's why they got so close. Ryu, I so like that part. Her hair already started to grow out longer. Like from season 1 to the current season, you can see her hair slowly growing longer and longer. So Ryu, we know that eventually she has feelings because of what happened last season. But before that, dia kan memang very standoffish. She's just there to help. I'm just macam mercenary support lah.
Mercenary support,
which is kind of cool. But now dia dah start to feel a different way. Malu, segan with Belle because of the many things that happened in season 4.
So guys, that's the thing. Bila aku tengok first episode season 5 ni, there's a lot of things I don't understand. And there's a lot of things that happen. Banyak orang cerita those things that happen in passing. And then ada banyak macam, dulu kita tahu macam 2-3 orang je yang suka Belle. Yang sekarang dah macam dia punya fan club ni dah besar.
Fan club dia besar gila.
Tiba-tiba dah ramai pula.
Dia punya own family semua fan club dia. Lepas tu campur dengan familia lain pun ada semua shock dengan dia juga.
The gods pun shock dengan dia.
The gods pun shock dengan dia juga.
Jealous dengan hasil.
Now Freya pula
So macam so aku nak tahu apa jadilah pasal dia semua shock dia kan. And then itulah tengok.
You wanted you don't know who's Haruhime, right?
No, I don't know.
You like Haruhime, how she looks?
Fox Princess.
She's so cute, okay? I think she's like season 2.
Season
Haruhime,
2 ke season 3 like that. Season 3 kot I think.
2-3 like that. And come with Mikoto together. So they are like sekali.
Also, do you want to know how I got into the series before? Remember Hestia has that string tied around her arms and stuff like that. It was viral once. Everybody was doing it. So I was like, what the hell is this? Then everybody was like, Damachi. And I was like, so I saw a trailer. I was like, okay. I was like watching this. So I watched Damachi.
It's all about the gravity, how it moves.
Gravity Falls. I actually like Gravity Falls. Check out Gravity Falls.
It's a game
on Cartoon Network.
Oh, it's a Cartoon Network.
Yalah, dah habis dah pun.
Okay.
Dah habis dah.
Alright, so how do you guys feel about this? Orang yang tak tengok for 3 seasons?
Aku akan continue. Like I said, semua yang continuation, basically yang season baru anime ni macam season 2, season 4, season 3 or whatever, aku akan continue.
I mean kita orang pun dah log in for 5 season, definitely continue.
Still continue because even
cerita dia still tune.
5th season also you open like that pun macam, yes, I want to continue. Yes, tell me more. What else belt will you uncover?
Honestly agak jaring lah. There's a lot of terms and a lot of things yang reference tu aku dah macam totally flew over my head.
Like how they don't level up, it's very susah tau for them. It's not like how like isekai games kan, you tengok macam senangnya nak level up even from level 3 to level 4 they have to go through so many things, so much experience they have to collect baru boleh level up. So macam susah gila.
Hestia pun tak nak bagi dia level up
macam kan, but that was because Hestia said nanti dia orang semua kacau because like why you level up your favourite child banyak sangat kan, so dia baru level up.
Kecoh gila. Tak nak kan,
macam padahal Belle deserves to. From the last season, he memang deserves a level up.
And also macam there's also an altercation in the first episode. Nampak macam ada satu scene ni Belle bergaduh dengan this other guy. No idea who the other guy was. And then from what I got from that one scene, Belle dah improve lah sebenarnya. Belle dah terror lah.
It's actually quite terror. Okay, remember now how they level up is like Hestia has to get on their backs and then just like so I think that was kind of cool. Tapi I feel as well, asal Hestia has to go on their backs, boleh je duduk ni kan, itu mengambil kesempatan je.
So basically Belle kena SA
basically
mengambil kesempatan.
Or SH lah, bukan SK. Harassment.
Harass lah. Okay,
so
continue.
7.91 score on my anime list. Tinggi. Just with one episode. Tinggi gila. This is insane.
Fall ni memang mati lah kita orang.
Mati lah.
Semua
tengok.
Semua tengok tapi dengan smiling face lah saya.
I'm dying but this is good.
It's fine.
Wah, ini.
So another continuation from another series that we've all watched and we are going to continue watching is of course Bleach 1000-Year Blood War.
Yes.
So who shall take this?
You lah.
Okay, why me? Because I'm always the Bleach fan.
Shit, okay.
Itu lah pasal. But I don't feel the score lah.
Okay, I why these two are making this face is actually sebab the score is tinggi gila. Okay. Tadi semua 8. And you know Uzumaki sebenarnya 7.53 je tau. This one, this series that we've been waiting years for dapat 9.07. And baru berapa episod?
Baru 1, 2 kot.
Siapa yang
One I saw one.
Siapa rate tinggi gila? Semua orang tengok rate terus.
Mas Ali rate ni semua.
But honestly gila babi ke this first episode.
Really?
I think right. Okay, why am I so reserved is probably because I dah baca sampai habis. I think although I have so much love for Bleach kan, Chip lah, the first figure that he bought for me was Hitsugaya kot. Why? Because I love I love Bleach so much. This was like the anime that shaped my love for one of the animes that shaped my love for animes.
Actually I grew up with Bleach juga.
This is like one of those core animes. So for me this is very close to my heart. Sebab tu when they did the series macam okay fine, but because I dah baca sampai habis saya macam okay betul ke like that je ke? Are you sure you can show me what really boleh happen in the end? And Chip said that Kubo Tite is gonna change the ending. Okay,
maybe gonna change the ending. Maybe gonna change the ending.
We see. Okay, I'm gonna reserve my judgment.
Banyak orang disappointed dengan dia punya manga.
Okay guys, there's a bit of a backstory lah. Why Haze is reserved. Pasal news dulu how Bleach got cancelled was I think Tide Kubo got news that Bleach was going to get dropped like sebulan before it actually got dropped.
Dia orang jahat sial. Cepat gila.
So dia tinggal dua chapter je. So basically he was actually in the middle of wrapping everything up, and then he only had like 2 chapters to actually habiskan the entire series. So the ending was rush. Memang mengarut gila lah. So and then aku tak baca, tapi Haze baca. I read news and stuff on it. But aku tak nak baca because aku macam
tak nak tin the
legacy.
The legacy.
Because I am a very big fan, so I just wanted to finish it and give it the closure that it should. I think we were butchering the name. Actually, Kubo Taito.
Kubo Taito
is the correct pronunciation. Taito, that's.
Oh, also fun fact, I'm the same age as Tai Kubo. Kubo Taito. I'm actually older by a month.
Well, if you want, then wonder no more.
Awesome.
Okay, so
he's like world famous, and
we all have different strokes.
Nah, everybody has their own story.
Yeah. So anyway, this for me, to be honest, when you read it at this point, kan memang interesting lah. I think what is haunting me still is because I know the ending. I think if I didn't know the ending, probably I will enjoy this series more. And it feels rushed lah.
It feels rushed ke?
Or it's me that think it's rushed.
Maybe you.
You know what, Haze? I think it's us. It's not too, because because we are so used to watching the old version of Bleach, where they just drag things out, and then tiba-tiba ada filler. Maybe it's like everything's canon. So everything's moving along really fast.
Yeah.
But even if I see from the manga, it feels a bit too rushed. Like the fights are not where it should be, tau. The fights are good.
Don't get us wrong. Animation cun.
Animation cun gila.
Yeah.
The character design semua cun. Cantik gila. Colours and everything semua.
Cun.
Pero studio tu, they pecah themselves to make another studio jadi Pero film just so that they nak animate
Focus on Bleach.
Now focus on Bleach. Kan? So quality memang tip top gila babi lah.
But I have to say hats off for the bangkai of the Squad Zero punya. That in the manga, I remember I just stayed there berapa lama tau. It's like zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. I was like,
aku lupa bangkai Mina tu tau.
Senjumaru Shitara.
Bila dia buat bangkai tu, dia cakap, I remember this. Huh?
Yeah,
yes. It was the most, for me, it was the most epic one. That was my favorite bangkai. So when it's like, oh my god, this is happening. Oh my god, so nice. It's animated. Oh, it's so nice. It's like, room by room, all these in colours.
Lepas tu dia orang ni hidup balik kan nanti.
And then also like you had a cliffhanger ending in the first season of Thousand Year Blood War. Then bila kita start the first episode of the second season, masuk je within 5 minutes terus bangkai. Gila babi.
That's why I feel rushed.
Memang tak lepak ni.
Tak kasi Chan dia.
Tak kasi Chan. Lepas tu there's also a major there's actually quite a few major character deaths from Squad Zero in the first episode itself. Especially what's his name? Botak.
Botak.
The one that discovered
Osho.
the bankais.
Osho.
Yeah.
Oh, the first guy.
The
Ichibe Hyosube. Hyosube Ichibe.
So there's 2 bankais in this episode.
Yes. First episode 2. Yes.
Yeah,
that's the original bangkai. He was the one that discovered bangkai.
Dia tak nama pun bangkai kan.
He discovered it. Dia tak taruh nama bangkai. He didn't know how to call it or whatnot. It's like, this is before it's bangkai. This is it.
Kali dia dia dah buat macam tu pun, yang Mamat villain tu pun boleh tahan dia bangkai kan. Aku macam, wow, kuat gila.
Okay.
You forgot lah.
Tak adalah. I mean, I know what's going on, tapi watching it back macam I just make it like macam tengok the first time lah.
I wish I can switch it off lah. I don't know why I can't switch it off. I wish I can.
Tapi
it's like something on my head like, you know what's going to happen. Jangan excited sangat.
But I'm getting a bit tired of macam I think Daud pun has the same feeling.
That's the tiring thing about Thousand Year Blood War ni, and Bleach in general. Bleach punya main issue is that nobody truly dies. And then
except for the Gote 13 year captain.
And then diorang okay, this guy macam
Sedih.
this is my ultimate power before the bangkai blah blah blah. Lepas tu dia tembak Iwak dengan benda tu kan. Oh, Iwak dah kena gila babi ni. Oh, for the first time my eyes are open. I've realised my full potential bila kena attack with the strongest attack. Lepas tu dia tak mati. Lepas tu in a split second dia menang. Aku macam how many times of this crap that I can stand sial.
Daripada the main characters sampai orang bawah semua strong sama.
That's my only problem.
That's your obvious.
But the thing is I love Bleach so much. Macam Haze juga, I grew up with Bleach. Out of the big three, Naruto, One Piece dengan Bleach, my favorite was Bleach.
Me too.
I read everything. I think I was up to volume 50 kot on the manga.
Sampai Aizen habis lah.
Sampai Aizen
Remember
habis.
the Aizen habis when he was that final form cantik gila.
Yeah.
That was
That
one of my favorite
putih and
panels.
just mata.
Oh no, aku sampai where Ichigo lost his powers and then baru nak dapat balik his powers.
Oh, that's after lah.
After Aizen. That's why I got in manga.
I
And then
love the Aizen arc though.
and then you know, got married, had kids, and had a job. So aku terpaksa lah. I wasn't focused on it. And then tahu 1000 Year Blood War was coming out, and then I found out the manga ended, and then it was ended badly. So I read about it. I'm like, shit. Dirty. How come they did Taik Kubo dirty? And then after that, the movie came out. I watched that. I enjoyed it actually.
Movie was
They don't.
Diamond Dust.
Bukan the live action. No.
After the manga
I
ended.
refuse.
Okay, so I watched the live action movie. I enjoyed it, and it was because it was Bleach. So macam it's nice to watch it in live action form, even though there's a lot of problems with it.
Yeah.
And then next thing I know, 1000 Year Blood War was coming out. Then when I watched it, I was like, yeah, man. The first 10 episodes are, yeah, man, this is back, man. I'm back. I mean, you know, this is how Bleach is supposed to be. And then towards the end of the first season, I'm like, now I know why. Now I know why. Everybody keeps making fun of Bleach. So
Don't make fun of Bleach. It was beautiful. Okay, just remember until Aizen punya arc habis kat situ. Sekian, terima kasih. Then you will have a perfect memory of Bleach.
Honestly, Bleach to me is what Fairy Tail is to Fairy Tail fans.
One Piece is to One Piece fans.
One Piece.
That's Bleach to me.
People outside the sphere looking in macam tak best lah One Piece orang ni kan. So it's just macam aku juga, aku tengok Fairy Tail punya fans sama dia, Fairy Tail tu apa lah. So orang yang bukan fan Bleach tengok aku sama lah. So but
tapi nasib baik mata dah dibuka.
Tapi no matter what people say, I always have a soft spot for Bleach.
Me too.
The only reason why kita continue to pun, I mean for me lah at least, continue tengok Bleach 1000 Year Blood War ni part 3. Hopefully this is the last part lah kot.
Should be.
It's gonna be 4 course kan? Yeah, it's gonna be 4 course.
4?
So this is the third one. There's gonna be one more course.
One more course. So kalau I mean I'm continuing just because ada tengok kalau is he gonna change the ending because he works closely dengan the animation company. Honestly that's why aku pun tengah hang on because sangat tahu how it ends.
Yeah, me too. Well, okay, we are just continuing because we have hope.
Yeah, we are all continuing. Also, based on my anime list me rating, 9 dia anime nombor 3 sekarang tau.
Yeah. That
Nombor 3 tau.
Rank
Gila bab.
Nombor 3 score is 9.07. Rank number 3.
Mas Ali suka
Satu
Bleach.
episod je tau. Mas Ali suka.
Mas Ali suka Bleach kan. Aku tak faham.
Tapi muka ni macam stress. Macam mana boleh suka ni?
Tapi aku rasa the Blacks kot suka because dia ada banyak black character. Yeah.
Chat dengan that Afro guy.
Ya, tak tu yang Minao siapa?
Yoruichi.
Oh, I love Yoruichi.
Yoruichi is a black character.
Dark skin.
No, I mean Afro-American viewers from like they really love the shonen stuff. So
they can
relate, watch it
they relate to the shonen stuff.
Yeah.
Or what they're going through.
There's also Nimaya Uetsu.
Yeah, that's the one I was saying. Yeah, Afro guy.
Afro guy. Okay.
Yeah, but sebab dia banyak Afro-American.
Yeah, but
diversity.
Honestly, out of the big three dulu, I watch macam Naruto, One Piece dengan Bleach kan. Bleach had the nicest character designs.
Yes.
Bleach had the nicest
best
world.
drip.
The best drip.
Bleach got drip, bro.
I love that so much.
Bleach punya drip is like Yu Yu Hakusho punya level lah.
No, better.
And then all
but Yu Yu Hakusho how many years before?
And then all the bangkai semua original.
Yeah.
I loved. Okay, I know that the whole bankais and the story of the swords is actually a filler. But to be honest, I thought that was a really good filler because you actually know the backstory of all the swords and the bankais and whatnot. So I feel that okay, fine filler, tapi best apa?
Yeah.
So continue.
So yeah,
Continue.
Despite dia punya flaws and stuff, I'm still watching it to the end.
We are all in it to the
also,
end.
I heard that the entire 1,000-year Blood War punya arc tu is going to end after 51 episodes or something like that. Ke 52 episodes.
Banyaknya.
So last season was 25 kan? So this season expected is 27.
The end of this episode
52 lah.
The end of this episode pun macam supposedly lah dia nak buat macam a very cliffhanger punya ending kan, tapi aku macam okay lah. Bleach fans, sorry.
I mean
if
like
you read the manga, you already know where it's going lah, where it's going. So
aku tak rasa macam cliffhanger, tapi aku macam okay, let's see what second episode lah.
okay, not like cliffhanger as much. Okay. So moving on to our last title of today, and it's also the most talked about title and most anticipated title.
The most hype.
Dandadan. And what's kind of interesting, real quickly, it really gets you hyped because the song is by Creepy Nuts. Creepy Nuts, the same guys who did Mashal punya music, pun buat Dandadan. And the thing is, the opening sequence cantiknya. Oh my god, it reminds me of Furikuri.
Is this by Shonen? Ni Shonen Jump ke?
Aku tak tahu.
I actually don't know. I've never read it.
Never heard of it.
Okay, we'll find out lah.
Actually, I've heard of it, but I never read it. I've seen the title in the Reddit sphere.
If I'm not mistaken, Dandadan ni pun is a new manga kan? It's not that old.
I'm not too sure. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I'll just go to
info dump, please.
Okay, quick info dump. Dandadan, or the Japanese name is Tantan. Genre is action, romantic comedy, and supernatural thriller. Manga is written by Yukinobu Tats, published by Shueisha, Shonen Jump. English publisher is Viz Media. Imprint is Jump Comics Plus. Magazine is Shonen Jump Plus. Demographic is Shonen. Origin run is April 2021 to present. 3 years only the manga. And then volumes 16 volumes. And then the anime television series is directed by Fuga Yamashiro, written by Hiroshi Seko, music by Kensuke Ushio, studio by Science Saru, Monyet Science, licensed by, of course,
Monyet Science,
Crunchyroll, and Netflix. And then there's also G Kids for North America, and Hulu for the US, and Southeast Asia is, of course, Muse Communication. And then original network is JNN, MBS and TBS. Original run is October 2024 to present, and current episode count is 2. There's also an anime film coming out. It's called Dandadan First Encounter this year.
That sounds good.
It might be a compilation of
the first
season.
Okay.
Probably.
They love to do that.
Quick info. Dandadan in 2022, right? In the Kono Manga Gasugoi, for the male readers division, ranked number 4.
What's number 1? Free Rena, I suppose.
Tak tahu. They didn't say. But it's also this manga for Dandadan was also for the 15th Manga Taisho Award in 2022, ranked 7th in the final ranking. So it's actually really highly rated in Shonen Jump since October 2022.
And we can see why lah.
We can see why.
The first episode dia dah macam
I don't know. I get that. I love that. Even in the trailer, you get that random furikuri chaotic vibes.
It's chaotic as hell, man.
Chaotic tapi macam visually stunning. So macam chaos tapi macam bestnya tengok. So it's like I like that confusion of like, wow, chaos, but then it's like, oh, what's going on? Oh, what's that? Oh, everything is like, every time you watch, you get to see something else tau. So ini macam it's such a rewatchable kind of series. And I'm in for it lah. If to the point macam kau ni gila ni, it's like I want your banana lah and things like that. Macam apa benda ni?
I want your banana.
Because we watched the trailer. I think the premiere trailer, there was like 6 trailers kan. And one of it is like can I have your banana? I'm like, apa benda kau cakap ni setan?
I like the demographic between the two main characters also. Main character is Ayase Momo, who's a high school girl, believes in ghosts but not aliens, and her classmate Takakura Ken believes in aliens but not ghosts. So they always fight with each other because of that.
But
Dia baru fight. Baru kenal.
Which I thought was nice because the way the chemistry kan, in the trailer I thought dia dah lama kenal.
Rupanya baru je kenal.
Baru kenal, but the chemistry is beautiful.
Dia kenal because she kind of like save him from kena bully kan?
Yeah, the reason why she save him pun sebab dia tengah fresh, don't know what to do because she broke up with her boyfriend.
Lepas tu dia tak nak macam, dia macam benang orang duk, so many ass kan?
Itu kelakar sial. The first scene, basically we see Ayase ni tengah fight dengan this guy. This guy ni, I don't know what, I thought he was like harassing her or something.
I thought he was harassing her.
Lepas tu dia siap sepak kepala lelaki tu bergaduh. Like proper fight tau.
Lepas tu lelaki tu bersemang dia semua. Aku macam
and then lelaki tu nampak macam Yankee lah.
The normal delinquent trope, big guy, botak and stuff lah.
And then you know, the pants. And then doesn't have any money. The argument was dia orang nak break, dia tak ada duit. And then dia cakap Mina tu tak kaya sebenarnya, tak boleh support dia. Lepas tu dia cakap unless you wanna
go to the love hotel,
do it with me for the first time, we'll go to the love hotel but you pay for it. So macam Mina ni macam what the hell is this shit?
She's not gonna ruin her chastity over this guy yang all nak duit dia je.
Lepas tu she didn't say it's over anything. They just started fighting
sepak
like proper tendang tumbuk semua. Lalas next thing we know, cuts to another scene, dia dekat the classroom, dia tengah menangis kat meja. Aku break dengan balak aku. Tu balak kau penyangak sangat sial.
The girlfriend says like, it's like we told you not to go out with that guy.
Tapi sebab muka dia macam Ken Takakura. Tak
ada.
Aku macam
kita orang pun kan kena google siapa Takakura Ken.
Takakura Ken.
Sebab Ayase macam he's like Takakura Ken macam siapa Takakura Ken ni. And then we google, it's like one of those like think like Clark Gable tapi version Japanese.
Dia macam
old school.
Dia macam Toshiro Mifune punya
Toshiro Mifune
back then. And then dia punya demeanor tu dia nampak macam, you got put the inserts for this. Dia punya demeanor tu nampak macam beat Takeshi Kitano.
Yes. Dia cerita gangster, macam Yakuza sikit dan
it's not the conventional handsome guy. He's like the rough Bruce Willis,
the manly man.
The manly man. Ada saman ni.
Lepas tu so and then dia selamatkan Mamat Nerd ni kan. Lepas tu Mamat Nerd tu macam, oh you like UFO so Lepas Mina tu macam tak no kan.
I don't believe in UFOs. I believe in spirits.
Macam lepas tu macam, oh dengan selamanya Mamat tu kata, mana ada spirit kan? Macam sial lah.
Spirit tak wujud.
Ayase is like, I believe in spirit sebab nenek aku spirit medium.
Also like lepas dia menangis tu, dia yang dia berikan balak dia tu, dia lalu dia punya kelas, dia nampak macam
dia lalu kat sekolah lah
lalu kat sekolah around the corridor. Lepas tu dia nampak dia punya classmate ni, dia tengah baca buku pasal UFO and stuff. So macam all the other guys in class were like throwing scraps of paper at him. And then dia macam buat tak tahu kan. So dia dah bosan tak tahu buat apa, dia duduk depan moment tu. And that's how they got to know each other lah.
Basically she protected him But then in the later in the episode we understand why rupanya dulu Momo pun pernah kena bully. So that's why she wanted to protect him. Which is nice of her. Dia chaos tapi she has a good heart lah.
So wait, is she Gyaru?
No, she's not a Gyaru.
Bukan dia macam gyaru yang low-key tu ke?
Oh, actually you might be right
Macam
though.
the marine gyaru.
The marinnya gyaru.
There's a lot of gyaru types. Actually, you're right. Maybe.
Macam the
not
gyaru
too-
yang
There's,
kita tengok
there's
video tu.
another obvious gyaru in the episode.
Oh,
When you see that one, the white paint, siap hitam.
Tak, the mata je putih. Sini T-zone je putih.
Apa benda
Lepas
tu?
Lepas coklat tu tangan tu. Aku cakap apa benda ni. But that was the old stereotype of gyaru.
Tak. That's a new
Muko, the gyaru is
Oh, that's a new subgenre.
that's a new subgenre of gyaru now. That one.
Korang kena tunjuk ni.
Of course.
Nanti
Nanti we show you. Her name is Muko and dia gyaru.
Because yang gyaru lama dia macam dark skin je. Dia tak adalah macam putih at certain parts. Ni macam
because I've seen photos before. They had like the long nails.
That's
But they don't have the white face paint lah.
Now not just macam tu je tau. Dia orang siap ada pattern dekat muka semua.
Macam ni okay
Macam
lah.
jadi ada muka macam flower lah.
Ni kurang ingat sikit.
That's the 10 gyaru.
The 10 gyaru tu.
That's the demi gyaru. Banyak jenis gyaru
Ada macam-macam jenis gyaru. So
Do they have the ecchi gyaru?
Nanti pergi Japan tengok sendiri. Ada tak?
So
Dia tembak.
kawan-kawan dia pun gyaru lah. Tapi macam different gyaru kan.
Different kind of subgenre gyarus.
So dia pun gyaru. Member dia pun gyaru. Yang member dia satu pun gyaru kan.
For you guys who don't know what's gyaru, how do you explain gyaru?
Okay, gyaru is basically a subgenre. It's a genre of fashion. They call that gyaru as in girl. So it's more like westernized, tapi sebenarnya as usual, whatever Japanese adopts, they make it their own. So their girl become gyaru. So gyaru is more of a little bit more loud fashion. Japanese more macam very demure, very light, very macam confirm to semua orang keliling.
Dia punya fashion stand out
gila. Rambut as bright as possible, makeup as loud as possible.
And then not just fashion je, dia orang punya perangai pun.
Yes.
Mind you, dia macam it's not like the Harajuku girls punya kind of tu tau. Although ada similarities, tapi dia lain sikit.
Okay, I just found an article. Apparently there's about roughly
I kind of like the hime gyaru.
10 types of gyaru.
10 types of gyaru.
10 types of gyaru. There's hime gyaru, which is princess gyaru. There's roku gyaru, which is I might like this one more, the rock gyaru. Then there's the ganguro.
Okay, I don't like the ganguro.
The ganguro one is the super duper tan. And so the eyes is always white. It's like, and then they were as loud as possible.
Dah macam Pennywise
Macam Pennywise.
Yeah, it's it's the one that started in the 90s. Remember the one, the Shibuya style?
Yes, that's the one.
This is the OG.
The OG gyaru punya.
So it's very very loud. Macam kau nak pakai neon pun dipersilakan. It's like whatever that you want. And then there's the agejo, which is actually the newer gyaru, but it's more like a hostess culture.
I think my favorite one is the agejo.
Makin tukar. Then there's the fairy K. So there's a fairy kind of ethereal look, and then
or woke people in the Western world.
Mode gyaru.
I mean, I used to color my hair. Eventually I will go there. Mode as in fashion mode gyaru.
And then Suyomi
gyaru.
Suyomi pun banyak juga.
Standard juga.
This one less aggressive, but it's more aggressive.
It's less aggressive as the ganguro, but it's more aggressive than the other ones.
One gyaru.
There's a one
gyaru.
One-san gyaru. It's a mature, elegant gyaru.
What?
Okay, I actually quite like it.
Mid-2000s more sophisticated kind of gyaru.
Manba. Dia pun satu lagi.
Manba is a bit more. It's an offshoot of the ganguro style, so it's also very loud, but it looks very tropical, like how like Okinawa and stuff. And last but not least is the BK gyaru. So this is actually quite new. BK is more of like the street style. It reflects more of the rap style kind of fashion. So they have a lot of like curly hair and whatnot.
So the main girl ni rasa gyaru apa?
I think she's either Roku gyaru.
No, I don't think Roku.
No, she's not hime. She's not a hime gyaru.
Could be mode gyaru.
Yeah, probably
mode gyaru.
Probably.
Because I mean style juga dia pakai tu. With the big
ass earrings.
Can we scroll back up?
Nak tengok mana.
So okay, so dia dah jumpa Mina. Mina pula. Dia jumpa Mamat nerd ni. So dia gaduh kata
I think my favourite is the Agejo. Okay.
So dia orang gaduh spirit, kata tak ada. Seorang kata spirit tak ada, seorang kata alien tak ada kan. So tu macam apa ni, they made a bet. Bukan made a bet, they challenge each other. Kan.
Kind of like a bet lah. It's like confirm that there is no aliens. If you prove tak ada aliens, then I will be servant to you. If you prove ada spiritual,
tak ada spiritual, then servant to you.
Also dia ada twist sikit, macam Takakura Ken dia punya classmate ni. It's not really the typical nerd in distress. And then macam thank you, you know, I will be your friend, blah blah blah. Dia siap boleh argue lagi kan. Dia cakap spirits don't exist. Dia the type of guy yang macam Actually. That kind of nerdy dude that gets on your nerves. So
dia kena bising gila.
Actually ghost don't exist. Lalu bergaduh dengan Yasin. But ada throughout towards the end of the first episode adalah dia bagi reason why dia nak tolong Yasin and all that kan. So macam okay lah, that's pretty standard of him. And yeah, also macam to elaborate more on apa Haze cakap, like it's like this furikuri, what the hell is going on. Dia memang chaotic gila babi.
In a good way.
Yeah,
in a good way.
And then certain plot twist and certain plot progressions of the story in the first episode pun aku macam apa ke benda sih? Apa jadi ni? Siapa dia orang ni? Apa ni?
It's so exciting though.
Yes.
I kind of like it.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
But dia macam that chaotic fun kind of thing. And also macam story there's I don't know how deep the story is gonna get or how the plot is gonna turn out, but you know, look at all the chaos tu. I don't mind finding out lah.
Aku rasa it's a shonen. It feels very shonen. Lepas tu apa ni? Romantic comedy.
Yeah, I mean that's the.
I think dia ada macam that Mob Psycho 100 punya vibes
sikit
kan. Except it's a lot more abstract and chaotic.
Yeah,
now that you mention it kan, dalam Mob Psycho 100 pun ada turbo baba sel.
Actually, yeah. Oh my god.
There's one episode pasal turbo baba.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. No wonder that term is so familiar sir. Turbo baba ni parah gila. Korang kena tengok.
So basically
favorite aku punya karakter first episode is turbo baba.
Actually turbo baba does exist. This tunnel does exist. That's why they keep using it. It's a real guy.
Oh, in the first episode, Mob went to the tunnel and then they actually met turbo baba.
So turbo bacan really exists it's one of their stories.
Macam diorang punya urban legend.
Macam kita punya karat highway.
Macam karat highway
things like that. So that is turbo baba.
Turbo baba.
Sana turbo baba, sini turbo nenek.
Lebih kurang. Dulu tunnel juga.
Tapi the sequence yang dia cuba lari pada turbo baba
itu gila babi.
That was nice though. That was
gila
nice.
Babi. Aku macam wow, animation up to 11 now.
Actually kan, you know what caught me tak? In the first few seconds of Dandadan kan, is the opening sequence when she was dancing. I was like, wait, why you so smooth? Why so nice?
Sains Saru. Another studio yang kita kena check it out and
keep an eye on.
So good.
Anything they might release another movie. So but honestly,
but Sains Saru ni is
they worked. I don't know if they were the main studios, but they worked on Devilman
Crybaby.
Yeah,
okay,
right,
that explains the chaoticness.
But they worked on it lah. One of the studios, not
also,
the main one.
they also did Hiker.
Star Wars Visions.
Also did Hiker Monogatari.
I don't know that one.
I think it's part of one of the spin-offs from Monogatari series, if I'm not mistaken.
Dia ada buat ni tak? Cuba tengok main game tak?
Johan Time Machine tu. You know this art style that I love.
Dia suka ambil title pelik-pelik tau.
Devilman Crybaby Digest A.
Devilman Crybaby Digest A, what's that?
I don't know.
This is all their catalogue?
Yeah, this is the titles that they've worked on. So I don't know if they're the main one
so
or not.
actually, looking at their work, actually,
Actually.
Looking at all their works, diorang agak chaotic gak. Most of their works.
Oh my god, this is so nice.
No.
I don't know what it is, but it looks good. So maybe lepas ni pergi tengok kot.
So would you say it lives up to the hype tak?
I was just
For
about
now?
to touch on that. Honestly, it's been hyped a lot.
Yes.
Building up to the first episode, and then even Netflix pun picked it up. Like you know, like tiba-tiba je when you finish watching something kan, yang keluar macam screensaver, all this news, the series under tu, tiba-tiba keluar Dandadan. Aku cakap okay, this is rare. So yeah, I didn't watch it on Netflix by the way. I watched a different platform. But then after oh no, I actually did watch it on Netflix. Okay, aku tengok Netflix.
I watch on Crunchy.
Okay.
Crunchy.
I got confused. I thought I watched it on Crunchy. and then okay, so I watched it on Netflix, and it actually did live up to the hype.
Good. Live up to the hype.
I had a lot of people who recommended Dandadan and like at work and whatnot. It's like
They recommend the manga ke apa?
Manga and they recommended manga, and then it's like everybody's like, can't wait for this. It looks good, and it really like feels like the manga.
Up to the hype,
So memang I feel yes. Sain Saru also did something that we both love.
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim.
No, Ezoken.
Ezoken apa?
Remember the college of the school of animators tu? Ezoken. The English one. Hands off
motion picture club.
Yes. This is so good.
I haven't seen it.
Best
It's
gila.
so good. Hands off.
Dia
Ezoken.
pasal nak buat anime. Tapi
Animation.
in a fantasy world.
It's in the real world.
Tak, dia punya world tu is fantasy because
there's another anime like this, but dia bukan fantasy world. Dia macam it's basically the anime is about this anime studio, and then people actually trying to get one episode out or trying to go over the storyboards and stuff like that.
That sounds nice.
I think it's Shiro Bako. Something like that. I think
okay.
I can't remember.
I don't
Nanti
think
kena
Nanti search up
this
this.
Ezoken is nice because it's similar to our world. It's just that macam the air and the rivers that surround it macam a bit different than ours. Tapi diorang macam still Japanese society lah, ada sekolah semua. They have school clubs, and one of the school clubs is the animation club that they are trying to shut down. But because there's 3 people who's trying to make sure it doesn't shut down, and they're trying to make their own anime series so that it doesn't shut down. And the girl that leads it, dia punya imagination is insanely chun. Kreatif gila.
Sains Saru juga.
Yes, Sains Saru.
Oh, no wonder lah.
It's so good.
Okay, I'll put it on my to watch list.
Your ever growing watch list.
Ezoken.
Hands off. Keep your hands off Ezoken.
So yeah, this is definitely a watch. Memang.
I'm excited.
Okay, so what how you guys gonna rank this?
Of
Memang
course.
continue lah.
Korang ada favourite character tak?
Turbo Baba. I love Turbo Baba. Saya macam betul.
I actually like Ayase.
Yes,
of course.
Yeah, but no lah, it's too soon. I don't really have a favorite character.
Yeah, it's too soon.
But okay, okay, so you guys are continuing. I'm continuing also lah.
Yeah.
This time, episode ni semua kita continue. Kan? Mampus macam ni.
Mampus lah.
And this
Ni baru 5.
Sekejap. Ni baru part 1 of the fall release. And we all know fall selalu semua top notch anime.
Kita
So
mati
kita
lah
orang
this season.
We are excited to watch all the cool stuff, but we are also afraid because we might die by watching all this shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, hari tu aku macam 3 hari 3 days building up to this shoot from Monday until Wednesday.
Yeah.
Aku habiskan Dungeon People, aku habiskan Quality Assurance in Another World, aku habiskan 6 episod ni. So it's about 34 episodes
non-stop
non-stop in 3 days guys.
Sheesh.
For you guys, tolonglah support kita. Tolonglah support kita. Kau tengok aku betapa berderitanya aku. Derita dalam gembira. But
Satu lah,
seriously,
jangan rewatch benda lain.
but I have to know what the story goes. What the story is about, so I can tell them.
Sebab banyak benda baru yang dia kena tengok balik from the beginning. Kita dah tengok banyak from the beginning.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, so Okay,
that's
so
it
watch
for
everything
6.
that we reviewed today.
Semua list dalam ni semua cun.
Semua cun.
We're gonna continue.
Yes.
Right.
Except for Uzumaki.
Tune in to part 2 before we go to thing chip.
Subscribe, comment and like lah. Apa tu, do let us know mana-mana anime yang this season yang you all suka tengok kan.
Whether you guys agree or disagree.
Let us know. Or ada anime lain yang you guys suggest.
Kalau ada satu title baru yang kita belum review lagi, korang nak kita review, tolong
that's
bagi
what
tahu.
yeah.
Also kalau korang nak if there's any potential titles yang korang nampak yang korang nak kita buat full season review pun bagi tahu juga. Maybe we might actually do it. So you know,
depends. Kalau korang ada tolonglah bagi tahu.
Yes, your feedback matters and we always take into consideration apa yang
hit up the comment section lah, so we can have a conversation kan. I mean there's a few regulars dah sekarang
Thank you so much for commenting, guys.
Thank you so much for your support. Hope you guys like this episode.
Kudo tu memang dah akan sentiasa message.
Kudo is our permanent commenter on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you so much, bro. Also we heard you're back in town. Do let us know.
Okay. So that's it from us for the fall season. For the first part of fall season. So we will have more cuba try test lepas ni.
Yes.
So tolonglah bagi tahu nak review apa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, without further ado, kampai.
Bye.
Ta-da!